Hello, P. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good, good. And how was the weather there today? Good?
Not really. It's a little bit rainy and
Oh, you're lucky. It was supposed to rain today. We didn't get rain. I like rain.
really?
So it actually cleans everything. Yes. So here it's only rained like 2 or 3 times this year. So it's
Hmm.
getting dirty and smelly out there. Yes. I don't know if I told you, there's lots of stray dogs, and people feed them by throwing food in the road. And then the dogs eat the food, and it leaves a mess. And then, of course, dogs have to go to the bathroom. Blech. So you understand. You got to,
Okay. Which part of Thailand do you live in?
I
Like
live in
Bangkok?
I live in Pattaya.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Like that location is quite famous for traveling, right?
Uh, I guess so because of COVID. I've been there a few times, but yeah, I guess people go there. Um, Technically, well, it's really dirty there too. Actually, the whole state, there's been a lot of pollution lately, let's say. But yes, technically, this town is like a big bar and restaurant town, and there's beaches all around, and there's an island out there. And then, of course, like Phuket, that's way down south. It's an island. Like Chiang Mai is up north. It's a smaller city, and there's like more mountains and whatnot outside, more nature. But yeah, I guess you can go to Bangkok if you like.
Okay. Why do you choose Thailand to live in right now?
Oh, it's a sad story. I was in South Korea and I met a Thai woman, so I moved here with her. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Quite
Ah,
frankly,
okay.
I wouldn't have chosen this town. Yeah, it's it's just
Okay, I got that.
too scary here. Yeah. So at night I don't even go out. The tourists come, get drunk and crazy, rent motorbikes, crash into things and stuff like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the zombies come out at night. Really, really. Are you?
Maybe I think because you are not familiar with easier life,
I've
but
lived. I've lived.
such kind of things quite quite normal. I mean, quite popular for easier life.
I've lived in Asia 14 years.
Which country?
I lived in South Korea for 10 years and here for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. But
Yes.
now the life in South Korea is, I think it's completely different from Thailand or Vietnam. I guess
That,
so.
well, yes, that's the educated modern country. This is an uneducated, not very modern country. No, also keep in mind, you're thinking of, oh, well, there's just all these Asian people around. No, because of tourists, there's like all people here.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the bars, and the bars employ uneducated women, mostly older men come here. Yes. If I see like a European or American woman, I'm like, yes, I never see them here. Old men I see. So yes, it's technically it's not really like an ethnic place. It's not like you come to Pattaya to learn about other cultures. This area, no, you come here to get drunk and chase young women around. Yeah.
Okay.
When I met my ex girlfriend, I didn't know that. I thought it was just a resort town. Like I lived in Clearwater, Florida, normal resort town. Yes, normal people and normal families. Yeah. So I was expecting normal. Yes. Maybe one day you can come visit and you can see.
Mm, I think when people travel to another country, probably they will have a like a positive side about those countries rather than have negative
Well,
things.
or again, it's not a true view of the country. It's mostly a bunch of guys who look like me chasing women around. That's not the true view of the country. This area, like when I lived in South Korea my first year. I lived in a small city way down south. So that in a way I got to see real Korean people doing Korean things and get to understand their culture. Oh, and I
Mm-hmm.
actually got to speak Korean a little. Here, no, you're not really seeing the real. It's like if I go to China and visit the Great Wall of China and say, now I know everything about Chinese culture. No, that's just a big wall, and people want to look. I took a picture on the Great Wall, but it doesn't really teach you anything about their culture. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So yeah, South Korea was nice. See that's a good country. Oh, again, oh, that for another day. Anyway, that's no that's why everybody's like, oh, you speak so negative. Well, because it's weird. I'd rather be in a more ethnic area where it's like kind of normal in a way than again when you go out here, it's not like wow, look at all the Thai people. It's literally look at all the old men.
Okay, but when do you when you receive like negative things in Thailand, you experience negatively. Why are you continuing to live in Thailand?
Oh, it's cheap to live. The Thai people are nice. I know some Thai people, but again, this area is like dominant. Technically, it's like we'll move out of this area where there's less foreigners. Yes, it's technically not like Thai people's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
live here. Why it's cheap? Cheap
okay,
place to live, and yeah, technically, I love the seasons.
okay,
Like you know, 360 days of blistering heat.
okay. I got that.
Yes. No, the food is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the food is all right. But yes, why? Have you ever been here yet or no?
No, no, but some of my friends traveled to Thailand, and
Hmm.
they said for about a week, and say they said that they want to travel there again. So I guess it's a good country, like a nice
Um,
country to travel.
it depends how you travel. A big thing with Asian travelers, tour groups. So
Yeah.
again, they really do not experience the real country. I did a tour bus once when I lived in Korea. No, I got a tour bus and they just dropped me off at a site and then they dropped me off at another site. And again, you're not really experiencing anything real about the culture. I told you down that way is actually the big Asian area. So there's lots of giant parking lots for tour buses. So usually
Okay.
the tour bus picks up the people over there, brings them to a giant buffet place, and yes. So me, yeah, I'm not a tour bus guy. I just get
Okay.
off a plane and what should I do? And I go wander about and see what's really going on.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I get it.
explore. Yeah, yeah. So what did your friends do when they came here?
Maybe they I don't know much, but maybe they had a package the
Oh yeah,
package
yeah.
travel
A tour
there.
package.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
tour
Oh, and
package.
also, you know, technically, if they're female, are they female friends?
Yeah, that's right.
See, they might not come here. Again, this is more like a guy area. Perhaps they, went to Bangkok a little, and then if you go to like, no, that's okay there. There are some islands, Koh Samet, Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Phi Phi, that if you go there, it is more like a cultural area and resort life, and it's more like snorkeling and, more of the natural beauty has been preserved, things of that
Okay.
nature. Even in Phuket, from what I hear, there are areas that it's more, you're seeing what Thailand really is. Yeah, that sort of thing. When I first got here, I kind of saw that. I went up to the country and, it's farmland, some nice mountains and stuff. I ate insects and rats, see a little real Thai people food. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that was like a real experience. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, yes. But yeah, you should come visit.
Yeah, yeah, I hope so.
And no tour package. Just you and your luggage against the world.
Okay.
Yes. And I forget, are you university or you're working? You're working, aren't you?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think
I'm
the
working.
last time I saw you, you were at work. Yes?
The last time I was in the coffee shop.
Oh, that's right. The cough. I knew you weren't there with the lovely curtain behind you. That's right. At home today.
Sorry?
You're at home today.
Yeah, that's right. In my hometown.
Oh, so,
Last time I was in Hanoi, but
and
at the moment I am in my hometown.
where is your hometown?
It is in another
Province.
province. Yeah. It takes me about 1 hour to travel from my
Oh,
hometown to Hanoi.
and what was your Hanoi? What is it?
Sorry,
My hometown to.
Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi.
Oh, I said Hanoi. So why are you not working?
No, I am not working at the moment.
Oh,
I am in my gap year.
you're what year?
Gap year in my gap year. I
Gap.
do not. Yeah, gap.
Gap year. Oh, also you have to remind me if you're in China or Vietnam. I see so many people I can't remember where everybody is. But now I remember. That's why I was just like, go see the Great Wall of China. Everybody just thinks in the 4 months here I've seen like 800 people. So yeah, so that's why when you're like I was in a coffee shop, I remember. So where is your hometown? Can you go 1 hour north and there's still Vietnam or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is in the north of Vietnam.
Oh, so you live in a small town or is it still like a city?
No. Yeah, it's like a city.
Oh, so what is your city, like your hometown city called?
Bắc Giang. I will.
Makzan.
Bắc Đại
Pakjiang.
Giang.
Pakjiang. But yeah. And so where is your family today? It sounds quiet there.
Like my parents have two properties. I live in one, and they lived in another. But in every meal, like for example, we have family dinner with each other. Like they go to work in another properties. I live in another property.
Oh, very nice. Huh, that's very interesting. So why don't you help them with the properties instead of taking a gap year?
Like I have my own choice.
You're
The
lucky.
like for about 6 months ago, I have my own job.
Mhm,
I was teaching English in a learning center in my location.
mhm.
But after that, I decided to travel. I decided to go abroad to study.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but because of my long process in my visa application, I couldn't afford to travel at that time. And now,
Oh,
yeah, I just changed my mind. I am preparing for my examination, the IELTS examination
no.
yeah, and after that, I will go to work
No.
again. Yeah.
And you need like a 6.5 or something, correct?
At the previous time, no, seven. In
Oh,
overall, in
what's
overall.
that? Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like you just need a 6.5, meaning that's, oh, so you're doing fine. Yes.
For what?
If you want to work and study abroad, I guess apparently the magic number is 6.5.
Yeah, I have already
Oh,
got that.
mhm.
I got like offer letters from the university in UK, but I couldn't travel to UK because of my visa. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was wrong with your visa? Doesn't like if you get accepted and you want to go to a university, somehow don't they have to do something so that you know, basically you get a number in a nutshell. If you're accepted, don't they put paperwork in for you?
Yeah, that's right. Like I applied to UKVI, but
Hmm.
it took me like nearly 4 months to receive their decision, and they made like the process that they made decision for me is too long, and I missed my enrollment. I enrolling for my university, so
Oh,
I had to cancel because the my course has already started for a long time,
oh.
something
Did,
like that.
did, did you ever ask them why did it take so long?
Yeah, for many times, but they didn't give me any like proper answers.
Unbelievable. Yeah, usually, I mean, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but no, usually, like, even when you're getting a job, you're getting like a teaching education visa or whatever you call it. And yeah, you send them a bunch of paperwork. Somebody goes to the immigration office in the UK, or in my case, South Korea, and basically says, okay, it's done. And forget it was immigration or the director of the company was basically like, yeah, go to Korean embassy and they have a number for you. And I
Yeah,
go
that's right.
there. Yeah, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, so now you have to do everything again, in other words.
Like I tried 2 times for my visa application, um, and honestly, I felt like exhausted in the
Oh,
process with their process. So at the moment, I just changed my mind. Like I will probably I will continue to enroll in master program, but in Vietnam, in
oh,
my major, and I just while studying, I intend to have some job,
there
this
you
kind of thing.
go. There you go. Well, make it easier. Is there good universities there?
Yeah,
Yes?
of course, of course.
Oh, of course. I don't know.
Sorry.
So you're going to go to university like in the area where you live, or you're going to go to Hanoi?
No, it's in Hanoi,
Oh,
like a big and famous university. All are located in big cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City.
yes, yes. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess it's like that in Korea. I guess America too, huh? I don't know. Why don't you try to go to America? Maybe they'll take it easy on you.
But but if I study in America, it's likely to take me more time to study. Like for example, when if I study in the UK for master program, it only takes me about a year to finish.
Hmm.
But when I travel to America, it takes me normally 2 years. But I do not really want to spend too much time.
You want you want to get it over with quickly. And
Yeah, that's right.
do you know why?
Uh,
Like what?
honestly, like I am already 26 at the moment.
Oh no, not you being tired of going to school. Why, if it's the same or similar program, why does it take 2 years in America and only one in United Kingdom?
Ah, no, no, I do not know the reason. Maybe because
Oh,
of the like the difference in cost structures, something like that.
oh. What's that? Well, technically, I don't know. I'm asking because it is like in theory, you have a class, you get credits, all right? In theory, if they're similar programs, they'd have about the same amount of classes. But in theory, if you have to go for 2 years, that would be double the amount of classes.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's just weird. Yes.
Maybe because I was not majoring in pedagogy when I was university.
Uh huh.
So if I want to enroll in master program in another country, I had to like have additional year for bachelor degree.
Oh.
something like
Yeah.
that.
See, this is the cultural stuff in American England. Who knew? Actually, on that note, in speaking of China, China, if you want to be a doctor, man, it takes a long time. America is basically like, I don't know, 7, maybe 8 years, and then you become a doctor, and you end up being an intern for a year or two. And I've had a couple of these people tell me it takes 14 years in China to be a doctor.
14 years.
And so I'm wondering if we're miscommunicating. Yeah, they're basically like, yeah, 14 years will be a real. I'm like, sounds like a long time. In America, it's like
Yeah.
8, maybe. Yeah, they were saying 14.
No,
So
in Vietnam it's only about 7 years. I guess so.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's something like 7 or 8, like undergraduate degree, maybe a year or two in graduate school, and a year or two in postgraduate school. And it depends on what your what do they call it in the doctor world? You're a teacher, P. What's the word? Your discipline, depending on what your discipline is. Technically, in America, you can be a doctor of um, like a chiropractic doctor. It takes like 1 year of training. You can be called doctor. Yeah.
Mhm.
And do you still want to teach when you graduate from school, or you changed your mind, didn't you?
Uh, no, I impact my career on teaching.
Really?
That's right. It's my
Oh.
passion.
Oh. And what were the grades you taught?
Like I work as a freelancer in a learning center. So in the last time I taught every age groups
Oh,
from
you told me.
kids,
Yes,
teenagers,
yes.
and adults.
Oh, no. The other day I talked to a teacher. I forget if she was in China or Taiwan, and she taught like kindergarten to first grade. She's been doing it for 10 years. She's like, I got to get out of this business. No, it's actually for 7 years I taught nursery, pre-K, and kindergarten. It sounds like, oh, you're fun. You get to play with the little kids. No, it does get to be very tiring. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what grades, or would you want to teach college? What grades would you want to teach?
Uh,
When you graduate, you want to be a primary school or middle, high school, college?
no. I don't want to work in public schools. I just want to work in some learning centers or like in the long term, I want to have my own business. I want to have my
No.
own learning center.
Oh, that's also very hard. You have to deal with parents.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
you're
that's
not a
right.
parent, P. Me too. No, that it's actually probably the hardest part of the whole, because I think what you're calling them learning centers. In South Korea, they call them hagwons, or cram schools, or academies. But yeah, usually the kids are pretty cool. Not always, but it usually ends up being you just jump through hoops for the parents. Just here's an example. You have a book, a textbook. 2 times in my life has somebody looked at a textbook and been like, "Oh, look, you missed a period on this page." And I'm looking at them like, "It's page 37, so you went through 5,000 different answers to find one dot missing." And then one time I took the book and looked, I'm like, "Well, if you look really close, no, I swear there was an indentation that it didn't make a black pencil mark on it." And just things like that. I got in trouble once for drawing smiley faces in the little kids' books. They were
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh my God, what happens if the parents see that?" I'm like, "They're third graders. It's a smiley. What are the parents gonna?" Yeah, just weird things like that. So be prepared. Be prepared. But that's what I did for like, what was it? Like 9 years. 9 years in Korea. I worked at learning centers. Yeah. So,
So
so
what's your experience in learning centers in Korea?
oh, well, that was part of it right there. Yeah, in a way, yeah, some students are like very difficult, but they're usually okay.